What's up, everybody? Peace. My name is Antoine.Digital. I'm a coder, I'm a trader, and I love to help people unlock generational wealth. Here are the 3 things that I mastered to become a funded trader. I got a $50,000 account, 50K, and I'm now trading other people's money to make thousands of dollars per month. But I'm going to start off by breaking down some terminology. A couple things I need to help you understand early on. What is a prop firm? What is trading? And you may even want to know, what is a trading bot? Let's start off right there. First of all, trading is this whole idea of speculating or predicting what's going to happen on these charts, what's going to happen in the money markets. We're talking about stocks. Is a stock going to go up or go down? Crypto, is a crypto going to go up or go down? Forex, which is foreign exchange, pretty much trading currencies. Yes, you could trade currencies. One country's currency versus another. Is the US dollar strong right now? Or is the economy weak, so the US dollar is weak? Compared to the Japanese yen or compared to the euro. So we'll get more into what trading is in detail in other videos, but I just want you to know that you can make money by predicting if the price of a stock or a currency or a crypto will go up or go down. That's all you need to know for now. The key thing is, if you guess right, you make money. If you guess wrong, you lose money. So how do you know whether to guess if it's going to go up or go down? We'll get into that later. That's called strategy. I'll teach you a strategy that will help you understand when is the best time to buy and when is the best time to sell. Second, what is a prop firm? What is prop trading? So pretty much a prop firm is a company who has their own money and they want other people to trade their money for them. Imagine some rich billionaire sitting somewhere and he's like, hey, I want to make more money. I don't want to just sit it in a bank account. Instead, I want to invest it into the markets, but I don't want to trade it. So what they do is they put money into a pot and then they say, let's let other people trade our money for us. However, right, these prop firms are smart. They're not going to just let anybody trade their money. You have to be able to prove that you can trade their money, invest it into these markets, and then make a good return. They put you through these tests, or what they call challenges. And once you make it through those challenges, then they'll give you the money to trade. So prop trading, which is short for proprietary trading, is literally just some company, some group of people who have a pot of money and are willing to give it to other traders, really skilled traders, people who can prove that they can make money off of investing into the markets, okay? I was able to do that, and now I want to show you how you can be able to do that. I'm going to show you the 3 things you need to be able to do to become a funded trader. But before I do that, one more piece of terminology I really need you to understand, because this is going to be the key to success. So check this out. It takes most traders years to become funded traders. Years. They go through these prop firms, they try to take the challenges and they fail. Even worse, every time you try to take the challenge, you have to pay. There may be a $100 fee, a $200, $300, $400 fee. It all depends on who the prop firm is and also how much money you're trying to get funded. So the more you're trying to get funded, the more your fee is to even take the challenge. So just imagine you really want to get funded for $50,000 and you have to pay $200, $300 every single time to take the challenge. And you fail this challenge over and over and over again. So how was I able to become a funded trader in less than a month? Because I had a trading bot. Like I said, I'm a coder and a trader. I coded me a trading bot that helps me find patterns in these markets. It makes it so much easier for me to trade. Most other people, they have to stare at these charts for hours. And what that does is it puts fatigue on the brain. It makes you more tired. It makes you more anxious. It makes you more emotional. Trading becomes complicated when you don't have a trading bot, because now you have human error to think about. So I created this bot, and pretty much it scans the markets for me, and then it just sends me an alert when it's time to really look at the chart. And then I go and look at the chart, and now I know what to do. The bot can even send signals. It can even send me entry points and exit points. So all I have to do is copy and paste and put that into the system. So we'll get there in a second, okay? I just wanted you to know that most people fail because they don't have the right strategy and they don't have the right tools. So I made this video because I want to help people pass that test, okay? I want to help you pass that challenge and become a funded trader. Okay, so now that we talked about what trading is, what a prop trading firm is, and what a trading bot is, now we're going to get into the 3 things that I mastered to become a funded trader. 1, I had to pass the challenges, of course. 2, I had to have a good strategy. And 3, I had to have discipline and risk management. If you don't have those 2 things, you're out. You're going to blow that account. You're going to fail the challenge. even if you have a good strategy. You're gonna get greedy, you might get fearful, you might miss the trades that really matter, and you might jump into the trades that are gonna help you lose. Let's start with number one. I had to pass the challenges. This is the first thing that you really have to get your head wrapped around, the whole challenge concept. Here's some things that you can expect from a challenge. There's probably going to be two phases. It's going to be a phase one, like a challenge number one, and then a challenge number two. If you pass challenge number one, they just want to make sure that you really passed it and it wasn't lucky. So they're going to put you through one more challenge. So what is a challenge? What is it made up of? Here's an example. For my funding account, challenge number one for me was to grow my $50,000 by 8% within 30 days. Okay, so I had to grow it by 8%, which is $4,000. I had to make $4,000 within 30 days. That was my challenge number one. After I passed that challenge, challenge number two was to grow it again, but this time by 5%. So you have to grow it by 8%, and then you have to grow it by 5%. The first challenge you have 30 days to do. Once you pass that and you start on challenge number two, now you have 60 days to grow by 5%, which is really cool. They take some pressure off of you. You don't have this stress about a deadline being so close. And yeah, it made it way easier for me. Another rule that comes with passing this challenge is you have to trade for at least 5 days. Let's say you start a challenge today and they give you $50,000 in fake money, because first you're going to start with fake money, and then once you pass the challenges, you get the real money. So you start with the fake money, and they give you this $50,000, and let's say today you grow it by 8%, okay? And then you grow it by 5% tomorrow. They're not going to let you pass the test. You did not pass the challenge because the rule clearly says you have to trade for at least 5 days. So they want to see if you are a patient trader and if you can spread these trades across a few days, not just trying to blow up the account and make money in the same day or in 2 days. So you have to trade for at least 5 days was one of the rules that I had to pass. And then there's the drawdown rules. This is really key, very, very important. The drawdown rules means how much your account can go into the negative, how much your account can go down, how much loss can you take. So there's two drawdown rules. Number one, your account in a single day cannot go down 5%. Okay, if your account goes down 5% in any given day, then you broke that rule. You broke the drawdown rule. So I'm going to show you the strategy which will make sure that you never have to worry about breaking that rule. And then drawdown rule number two is overall, your account cannot go down more than 12%. If you reach 12%, actually, you broke that rule, and now you're going to have to start all the way over. You're going to have to pay that fee all the way over. You're going to start back from that $50,000. You can't go down 5% in one day. And even if you go down, let's say 4% today, and then 4% the next day, and then 4% on that third day, that's 12%. So now you would have broken that rule. But that's better than going down all in one day. So I'm going to once again talk to you soon about discipline and risk management. So once again, as far as passing the challenges, the 3 key rules that I had to stick to, right? The 3 rules that I couldn't break was the drawdown rules. You cannot let your account go down 5% in any given day or go down 12% overall. The 5-day trading rule, which means you need to trade for at least 5 days to pass the challenges. Okay, and then also the growth, right? I had to grow it by 8% within 30 days and then by 5% within 60 days. Once you pass those, you become a funded trader. If you break those rules, you have to start over. Okay, so the second thing I had to master in order to become a funded trader was having a strategy, right? You can know the rules and you can say, okay, I'm gonna follow those rules, right? But you still have to win. My strategy is something that I call the trap house breakout, okay? And I teach this at the Unlock Academy, right? In our trading tribe. I teach my students my strategy. And I also taught my bot, right? I taught my bot the strategy. There's some other key concepts that you need to understand in order to catch the breakouts, which I call the trap house breakout, but we'll get into that later. But that was key for me, right? I had to first master that strategy, and I focused on this strategy for 18 months, right? I didn't even jump into trying to get funded. I wanted to first figure out, what is my strategy? How do I get that down pat? So I mastered the strategy, and then I taught other people the strategy. I taught my bot the strategy. So now the bot tells me and my students when there's a real breakout. So now all I got to do is sit back and wait. I get the notification right on my phone, and now I can look and say, okay, it's time. Then I go to my computer. Then I start looking at the charts and saying, is this really a good time to get in, right? I go over my rules. That's the key thing, right? You have rules and you have tools. That's how I was able to pass the challenge. That was the number 2 thing that I really had to have down pat. First, I had to understand the challenge. And then 2, I had to have a strategy to pass that challenge. Number 3, you can understand the challenges and you can have a strategy to make money. However, if you don't have discipline and risk management, then you're going to lose that money. And this is where most traders end up going off the road. They don't have discipline. Why do you need discipline to trade? Because when you start making money, it feels easy. Your ego gets involved and you start saying, oh my God, that was a quick 500. Oh, that was a quick 1500. I need more. I'm about to jump back in again. You go back, you jump into the market again, right? Let's say my bot will send me 5 signals back to back. Am I going to enter all 5 of those signals? What's a signal? Just in case you don't know what a signal is. A signal is just when the bot sends me a message that says, here are some possible entry points. Most traders, when we on fire, when we win 3 in a row, we like, okay, I'm about to go for 4. When your rules that you wrote down, right, or that somebody gave you, a coach like myself may have gave you and said, listen, only trade, this is just an example, I'm not saying this is a rule, but let's just say your rule was only trade 3 times per day. You make 3 trades, you win them all. Let's say you make 1,500, you want a hot streak. You break your rule and you jump into a 4th trade. And then guess what? You lose that 4th trade. Now you down a little bit. Oh shoot, I was up 1,500. Now I'm only up 800. I got to get that 700 back. So you jump into another trade. You 5 trades in now. You lose again. Now you're down to $200 profit for the day when you were up 1,500. And as you can imagine, this can just continue. And next thing you know, you're in the red for the day. And it sucks. Oh my God, that feeling in your stomach when you blew it, when you had it and you blew it, that lack of discipline. Also, risk management. Risk management is being able to manage your risk, right? Trading is risky, right? It's like any investment. You put your money into these markets, you can lose, okay? There's so many situations where you can literally lose all your money in one day if you don't have proper management of your money, okay? The way I trade is I say this, a simple rule. If I'm trying to make 100, that means the most that I'm going to lose on this trade is $50. So I teach people, like, make sure that for every $1 that you risking to lose, because you're going to lose, it's okay. We're going to lose some trades. That's fine. But for every $1 that you stand to lose, you should want to gain at least 2 or 3. 2 or 3. You want to make at least $2 or $3 for every dollar that you're risking to lose. And I'll tell you why. Here's an example I always give. Let's say you trade 10 trades, okay? And each trade can either win or lose. Let's say you lose 7 of those trades. And each one of those trades that you lost was worth $10, okay? $10. So that means you just lost $70, right? Simple math. 7 trades, $10 a piece, you lost $70. Now, you won 3. Does that mean you won $30? No, because remember what I just said. For every dollar that you risk, you want to try to be making $2 or $3. So let's say you said for every dollar that I risk, I want to make 3 back. So if you lose 7, that means you lost 70, but you won 3 trades. And each one of those trades isn't worth $10. They're worth 30, 60, 90. So now you made $90 and you lost 70. Your profit is $20. You still win. You still come up. Same thing if we was talking about thousands. If you risked $7,000, and you lost $7,000 on 7 trades, but then you won $9,000 on the other 3 trades, you up $2,000. That's proper risk management. This is the kind of things that most traders skip over because they want to jump right into making money. But I'm telling you, what's more important than making money is keeping the money. When you go out here and get funded, you're going to get $50,000. I'm going to manifest it for you. You're going to get your $50,000 account. You're probably going to go and get a $100,000 account. You're probably going to grow after that to get you a $200K account. Go do your thing. But you only going to get there and stay there if you have proper risk management, okay? Don't worry about losing some trades. You're going to be wrong. But what's most important is to catch those big ones. You got to be in it to win it. You ever heard that? That's so important because too many people, they lose and then they lose too much. So now when a big gain comes, they're not even in the game to make the money. Think about that. You lose, you blow your account, and now you're not even in the game to make the money. So you don't want to be that person. And you also don't want to be the person who's so scared to lose that now you don't even want to jump into the trades. So with proper risk management, it's okay if you like, you know what, I'm going to lose 3 trades back to back. It's just as part of the strategy because I'm trying to wait for that one good trade, okay? That's part of it. I'm going to teach you how that all works, okay? I'm going to teach you how to stay disciplined and patient and manage that money right. Okay, so once again, the 3 things that I had to master in order to become a funded trader, I had to 1, understand the challenges. Number 2, I needed me a strategy to help me make money so that I could pass the challenges. And number 3, I needed proper discipline and proper risk management so that I could save that money that I was making and then pass those challenges. If you're interested in becoming a funded trader and you want to do it the same route that I took, please click the link below to become a part of our trading tribe, to get access to our lessons, to our own internal challenge. We'll put you through our own challenge first, so that way then you can pass their challenge later on. Let us help you get disciplined. Let us help you understand the little technicalities of finding a good strategy. We'll give you the strategy. Literally, we'll give you and train you on a strategy. We'll teach you how to read these charts. We start from scratch and take you all the way up. I'm really excited to be able to do this and share this knowledge with people. I literally got funded within my first month of trying it. But it's not because I just jumped in and got lucky. I've been putting in work for years to master my strategy. I've been putting in work for years to master my discipline. And then finally I was like, you know what? People keep on asking me, can my bot help them pass a challenge? Let me put it to the test. I put it to the test. It aced the test. So shout out to my bot, T.Bot. Really excited for that software. Even if you just use it to help you analyze the markets and get alerts when it's time to jump into big trending markets, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, okay? Once again, my name is Antoine.Digital. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Leave a comment below if you have some questions. I'll be sure to answer those either by directly responding or by making a video about it. Thank you for watching this video. Really enjoyed doing this. More content to come for sure, and looking forward to seeing you in our tribe. Peace, unlock.